Hello Standard 8, welcome to English class by Mamta Shetty. Today's session is the third part of chapter 1.2, Dick Whittington and his cat. We have already seen in the first two sessions how Dick Whittington is an orphan child. He is been given by Mr. Fitzwarren house, clothes and even work also. Mr. Fitzwarren is a well-known businessman, and at the last he asked Dick to give his cat to the captain so that the captain can take the cat and sell it in the market. Now let us continue with this. After some months, the ship arrived at a place on the African coast, Barbary, where people called Moors lived, right? It's a tribal name, child. The captain sent a message to the king to say he had a fine goods for sale, and he was invited to the palace to show them. Who was invited? Captain was invited. Yes, to show all the goods which he has bought from his country. While he was talking to the king and queen, some dishes of foods were brought in, but almost immediately rats and mice ran up and before the captain's eye ate all the food. What happens? As the captain is talking, in the meantime, the food is been bought, it's served, and everyone is ready to have the food. But in the meantime, what happens? You can see this all. Right? All the rats. The captain was astonished and asked if this was what normally happened. Alas, yes, came the reply. The country is suffering from a plague of rats and mice, and we cannot get rid of them. This is what is said, replied by the king. Now let us see what happens. I think, the captain says, I think I may have the answer on my ship. He asked his servant to go and bring the Dick's cat, and the Dick's cat is bought. More food was laid, and the rat and the mice appeared. The cat immediately paused, killed at least dozen before they ran away, scattered away. Everyone was very happy. The queen said, what do you call this animal? So this captain is saying, this animal, Puss is the name. She answered to Wilson, Puss, Puss, and then the cat comes. Then the cat purred and comes to the queen. The queen was little alarmed, a little scared at first, and then she thought that, this cat has pounced on the rats, right? But afterward, when she finds that no, the cat is very mild type. But the captain told her not to be anxious. Puss is very friendly with people, he said, and soon your kingdom will get rid of the rats and mice. Yes? So see, now you can see, because the cat's presence, the rats are. The queen said, I would like to give a lot of money for this animal. The captain started bargaining, and it was agreed that the king will take the whole cargo, right? And Mr. Farron's ships to pay what? A lot of money for it. And the cat alone, only this cat, he was paid 10 times, right? So now what happens? Let us see, So when the ship came back to the port of London, the captain showed Mr. Fitzwarren, see, this is a gold and jewels I have brought from Barbary, and told him the story of the cat, how the queen wanted the cat and how much money they paid for it. So now he said, for now on, Dick, we should call him not like a Dick, we should call him Mr. Whittington. Why? Because he was a rich man, because his cat had received a lot of money. Right? So Mr. Fitzwarren then paid all the money that the captain bought. Yes, whatever he received from the sale of the cat was given to whom? Given to Dick Whittington, and from then onwards he was called Mr. Whittington. See, he was called, and Fitzwarren gives all this money to whom? To Dick, whom we are going to call after this Mr. From this time onwards, see now what happens, and this is the end part. From this time on, Dick worked with Mr. Fitzwarren, and he became a successful merchant himself. He married whose daughter? Fitzwarren's daughter Alice, right? 3 times he was elected as a Lord Mayor of London. He was also in time knighted by the king. They were given a good title, and he became Sir Richard Whittington. He was not only famous, but he was popular too. Why? For he always helped the poor with his money. Yes, what did he do? He bequeathed his fortune to the charities, which was nearly now 600 years later also continues to assist the people, right? He became a merchant plus a politician in the late which medieval period, and this shows that a man is made from his own success. If you have a wealth of all the what you say from your family background, it's no use. You have to work hard for your success, then only you will succeed, right? So this is the chapter of Dick Whittington and his cat. It's a real inspirational story, huh children? See, he gets married to Alice. After that, he is known as a Sir Richard Whittington also. See, he becomes popular. He is knight. Where the title is given at that time, the title was given like Lord, Sir, who is doing a very good work for the society. See, giving an. Sometime when he was old, he would tell these grandchildren all the story about his cat, how the bells of London had called him back when he was running from the Fitzwarren's house. He was a small child at that time. Turn away, Whittington, thou worthy citizen, Lord Mayor of the city. So I think we'll start with the exercise or we'll continue it in the next session. But before we go, I want you to read the chapter, understand this chapter, try to solve all the exercise, because in the English workshop there's alphabetical order, then prefix and suffix. These are the points where we have completed it in our what you said last year. Yes, and then from the story one word, make sentences, then we have to put it in correct order, think and answer, syllable which is been broken into a different, right? 2 syllable, 1 syllable, 3 syllable, that. This is a factual question on the screen. Don't do it, you just go through it. And then degree of comparison, that also adjective. This all exercise we have already completed. You can see the main heading, main questions we have completed in last year. Try to solve it up in your notebook, and next session it will be about your exercise. Thank you.